Hello everybody, it's Arrow here from the Aerodactyl, and I want to do a fun video today on how to make a good fake text-based leak. I probably should be doing a video on how to spot fake leaks and how to remain skeptical, but I think the problem is that no one's gonna care anyway because we all love leaks so much. We just get this deep inner satisfaction from looking at these fake leaks no matter how ridiculous they are. So I don't think if I did that video it would make a difference anyway. I think everybody would just believe fake leaks anyway because it's the internet. So I thought instead, let's just teach people, if you're going to make fake leaks out there, people, let's just teach you how to make a good one. So without further ado, here are my 6 tips on how to make a good, believable fake leak. And who knows, with this video you might accidentally learn how to spot fake leaks anyway, and I may or may not be trying to secretly teach you how to spot fake leaks. So tip number 1 is don't say anything about where you got the information. Yeah, I know that sounds counterproductive, but it really isn't. Seriously, nothing is more suspicious than I'm a beta tester, or my cousin works for, or I'm part of the media team, or the infamous I got fired. Real leakers don't say where they get their information. And you guys want to know why? It's because someone would get into some serious trouble for blabbing. If not the leaker, then the person they got it from. Anonymity is their shield. They can't share this information, guys. They've signed form after form of disclosures and stuff, and they could get sued big time, or someone they know is getting in trouble and getting sued big time. Tip number 2 is to do your research. Make sure you have watched every video that has previously come out and read everything written on the official website. It will keep you from making a mistake in your fake leak that contradicts with known information. And the further point is it might even give you ideas about what to put in your fake leak based on what you've read. Number 3 is make some safe guesses. Be realistic and start with these. You need to reel in your audience to get them to trust you. Saying things like Togedemaru is a one-stage Pokemon works because generally that is the case with Pika clones. Predictions like Drampa has a pre-evolution is generally safe. That Pokemon looks like a final stage. Bonus is, your safe guesses have a higher chance of becoming actually true, and if they are, it gives you credibility. By making some safe guesses, you might find that you end up being true anyway, and your leak takes on a whole new life of its own just because something that was likely to come true anyway happened, and you said it just before it happened. Number 4 is to take note of theme. Each game has a theme, and once you pinpoint the theme, you can make some real believable leaks. Sun and Moon takes place on Alola based off of Hawaii, so get to know the culture of Hawaii. What is Hawaii known for? In a recent fake leak that we saw with an entire Pokedex leak, they made some really safe guesses, and part of the things that made that leak believable is it had a lot of the Hawaiian culture in it. One of the Pokemon predicted was actually the Nene bird, which is like a goose that's found in Hawaii, and it's like specific to Hawaii, and it's stuff like that. When people look it up, they're like, oh, this must be real, because who would just put this random thing in here? It's from Hawaii. I mean, for example, I made a fake leak in which I was saying from the beginning it was fake. I was doing it as an example of how to make a good fake leak. I predicted a lay Pokemon, as it is a strong symbol of Hawaii, and not 2 days later, that's when Comfey was released. And I even caught a person referencing my leak, saying it was real, even when I wrote on the leak itself that I was making it up. So use probability to your advantage. A Dolphin Pokemon, that's a safe bet. A Trial Leader, that's a Fire Dancer, safe bet. You will see your leak come true before your very eyes. Number 5 is really important, and it's do not engage with your audience. For the love of all things good in this world, people, don't stay long and answer a bunch of questions. The public is smart, and they will root you out. You will be left to think on your feet without preparation beforehand. You will be making up answers, and it will start to show. Maybe you can wait a few hours and drop 3 more pre-prepared leaks, but don't answer direct questions, because people are going to bombard you, and they're going to start asking stuff, and you're going to have to start making it up more and more and more, and you might start saying contradictory information. You might say something that contradicts what's already known, and you do not want to do that because they will find you. So, as tempting as it is, just stay the heck away. And real leakers do that too. There's almost no real leaks that have ever happened where somebody has stayed and answered like 17 to 15 questions. Sometimes they come back and give a few bullet points, but again, don't give any information that you haven't already pre-prepared, because that way you've tested it, you've known what matches and what doesn't, if it's true, if it contradicts what's known. So do not engage with the audience. And finally, the last one, number 6, is add at least one piece of fan service. This is the most important part because there has to be something about this leak that makes the fans want it to be true. Otherwise, they won't fight for it. One of the reasons leaks stay around, even if they're really obviously fake, is because it has something that people want. And if they want it enough, they will delude themselves to make it true. Once you've done them the service of making it believable enough on its own, even if it's all plausible information, it won't go far or be talked about because it doesn't have that one piece of crazy in it. Flygon's Mega Evolution would be loved. The ability to fight as a champion post-game would be loved. The return of the Pokemon World Tournament. Like, these kinds of things are what make people talk about it and keep it real. So if you do just plausible information, it's just going to be thrown under the bus because people are like, well, I was thinking that anyway, and they'll know it's a safe guess. It doesn't qualify as a leak. People will know, oh, that's just a bunch of safe guesses. Alternatively, you can also do the opposite, include like a really hated feature or just this like really brand new feature, but something unforgettable and talking worthy like Synchro Evolution or Alola Farms has to be mentioned in order for your fake leak to be really believable. And that wraps up this video on how to make a real, believable fake leak. So remember, everyone, keep a lookout for fake leaks and have fun. And please comment below and maybe make a few fake leaks of your own for people to read. And thanks for watching.